What's going on, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Again, sorry for the delay. It's been a really busy couple months for me. Got my car stuff all sorted out. Also, just bought a PC the other day, which is pretty much why I'm not going to be making... Well, I'm not going to say never, but I think I'm going to be sticking to doing all the videos for the PC now instead of through the PS4, because even though I told myself I wouldn't do it, I went and bought Fallout 4 for the PC and all the not mods, but add-ons and DLCs. But I don't know, it's just so much better. It's so much better on PC. The mods are way cooler, the graphics are way better. And I told myself I wouldn't do it because I was going to leave my PC strictly for like video and like image editing, and then like online multiplayer and stuff like that. Just because PC has better like multiplayer games, I think, than the consoles do. But so like for example, I was trying to play Rust, but it wouldn't work, and so I was like, well, let's see if Fallout 4 works. And so I still had like a coupon for like a free game or something like that. So I just used that on this on Fallout 4 on the PC, and then bought all the DLCs to go along with it, which were like pretty cheap. And so I've been playing it on there. And after playing it, like I played for about 2 hours just dicking around like with all the mods and things, and it didn't crash on me once. And so it's already got way more of an advantage than the console version does, because this crashed on me like 10 minutes ago trying to record this. So this may be the last little edit that I make with the PS4. I'm not going to stop doing them. My preferred method is to like edit the video in Sony Vegas instead of just like raw uploading it straight to YouTube through the PS4. So get a little bit more production out of that. I think better settlements, even though, so I probably got the game at the worst time. The creation kit just came out, which is an absolute waste if you ask me. But yeah, I got my game updated on the PC, and because it updated to the newest version, none of the Place Anywhere mods work on my game. So kind of waiting for those to update. So if you ever get around to it, please hurry. But for the meantime, I just built a couple more buildings in this settlement. I'm not going to go too in depth about it because I think this might be it, or I'm going to try and recreate it on the PC one way or another. I also went out and went crazy with it and bought all the Fallout games like ever made, so I might make a little series out of that. But the PC game, like the early PC ones, are kind of boring to watch, so I don't know if I will. I'm still feeling it out, seeing like what I'm gonna actually add to the channel as far as PC stuff. But anyway, enough yammering. This is my Somerville settlement. Get away from me. That's the mayor. You didn't see her in the last video, but she just does nothing and walks around and sleeps in everyone's bed. But yeah, this is my Somerville settlement. If you didn't see the last video, check it out. There'll be a link in the description below. But this might be the last one. Then like maybe a complete narrated tour or unnarrated tour once I'm done with all of it, just to say that I fucking finished it, because I never finished anything. But so I added this in. Just kind of crammed it into like a space that I had, but it's just a little general store, decorated pretty well, even though the mods are way better on PC. But you walk in here, no door because I like keeping it nice and filthy, and I just try to add like a bunch of just random scrap, because USO mod did update right before I switched, and so there's a bunch of cool stuff, and so I just added most of it around. A bunch of other mods that I just kind of crammed in, and that is the junk vendor. I can't remember the name of the mod, but it actually like it's got like, I think I talk about it in every fucking video that I make, but it's got like customized like tables and like workbenches and stuff like that, and it actually has like a couple new ones with new stuff on top. Like this table, for example, is part of it. I didn't make it. But this is the upstairs where the general goods owner kind of lives at. Again, not decorated because I was waiting till I was done with everything to decorate, just because it kept crashing on me and it was a waste of time. But yeah, this is sort of just the upstairs living area where like he would sleep, and I guess if he had someone crashing for the night, since this is a institute kind of refugee or camp or sanctuary. This damn dog of mine. I'm not going to go into that building because I should. I hate it so much, but whatever. So go this way. I had a good idea initially, but this spot specifically just keeps crashing, and it crashes the game every single time. So I can't ever really work on it, so I just have to do what I could and then run away from it. But this is the armor shop. None of it's decorated, like I said before. Keep up, guys. Come on. But this is the armor vendor. Actually spawned with...
One that ends without
Don't talk to me. I actually spawned her with the USO and PC spawner. You can actually spawn like new like vendors and stuff like that. And this is just the living area. Bland and boring. This whole thing was totally decked out, super nice, and I got away from it and it crashed on me, which is honestly the biggest reason why I've switched from PS4 to PC. Not saying PC can't crash, but it can handle a little bit more because I did put a little bit of money into it. So it'll handle a bit more than this whole thing, and my PS4 is kind of old anyway. But these houses have nothing in them. Nothing. Things are kind of half built because I haven't touched the game in like a week or two. But this up here, I love this. This is the little bar that I made. I love this place so much. I just didn't know what to do to break up the ground, so I put like a bunch of cars on the floor, and then set like wooden floors on top of them, and like placed anywhere, modded them inside, and then just kind of crammed some steps up here, as to like, you know, make a little walkway. This looks so much better at night, but it's still, I think it looks sick during the day. It's just a little outdoor bar. Which is kind of stupid because unless you have the clear weather mod on, it just rains constantly here. But you know, people like the rain, who knows. But yeah, it's a little kind of relaxed little outdoor bar. Since it does have sort of a bigger market, it's mainly for like traders stopping by. They come around and kind of pop a squat, get a drink and all that stuff. But the this over here, so I couldn't really... This is also from that like pre-decorated, it's got like a shops section in it. It's got a bunch of different vendor cases that have been redecorated. But what I've noticed is USO doesn't have an invisible an invisible mat for food and restaurant vendors. So I don't remember where I got this from, but it's a pain in the ass to use. Over here, it kind of screwed up on me, but I made lemonade. So if you go back here, kind of where the vendor, you know, keeps all this stuff at, you can't move over past this way because the canopy or whatever falls down and it's solid as a rock, you know, like cloth is. So nobody can move here. So what I did was just like crammed a bunch of boxes and fridges and tables and stuff back here to kind of make it look like a storage area. But I put enough stuff in the way as so that if she decided to go walkies, she couldn't get stuck here and then glitch out and end up on top of the roof because I can't stand when that happens. But I feel like I found a good little work around it. Over this way.
We're in some real trouble here.
Oh, shut up. You can handle it yourself. I love this this trailer thing that I made. Like, I don't know, the trailers are awesome. I really love the trailers. But it's just a simple little trailer home that decorated. I used to, for some reason, when I built this settlement, I put a bunch of TVs everywhere, and I'm like, there's no TV channels. Why the hell would they have TV? But this is kind of a just a quick little squat, like a squatter trailer sort of thing for the bartender over there, kind of with all the amenities that you need. That rug doesn't do anything. It's just like waking up, putting your feet on the rug. I don't know. I really like it. I've always lived in carpeted houses, I guess. Yeah, but that's it for that place. And then over here, it's got some like little outhouse, obviously, because someone has to poop somewhere. And I've noticed I don't really make a lot of toilets. But then this is just sort of a little lookout. Pretty tight. Don't mind that the walls aren't finished. I have a mod also that like has behemoths just kind of roaming around. And one spawns like right over that way. And he keeps attacking the place. I think it's hilarious because like he kills everybody every single time. But yeah, it's just a little like, I guess, view. Decorate all that myself. Then we walk in this way. Don't mind that house with the roof not on it. I haven't finished it, nor will I probably ever. But this is the Patriot Inn. It's just sort of a just a quick little inn or a motel for like passerbys and stuff like that. These two are actually rooms, which I'll just show you guys first since I'm outside. But I didn't really do too much in the rooms. I kind of figured, like, you know, people that work in hotels and motels and inns and stuff like that always sort of clean them up. So there's not going to be any just random junk laying around. I mean, there's going to be some, but not enough to look lived in, because they're not supposed to look lived in. They're supposed to look stayed in temporarily. And this is another room. Real bare, real simple. I love these tables that came out. I fucking love them. I think they were the Aslam's mod, but they look so good. And then here is the kind of reception area, or the like check in, check out. Pretty simple, not too much going on there. Little waiting area, and then a little continental breakfast consisting of liquor. A little hair of the dog, and then over here is just another room. I think I numbered them, didn't I? Yeah, I numbered them all. That's 1 and 2, and then 3 and 4 outside. This is the other room. Again, nothing too special. This one's got a bunch of foliage going through the ground, which would be a shitty motel to stay in. And then this is the innkeep's kind of room. Now, I couldn't, like, I was looking around just trying to find something like an invisible, like, general store vendor or something like that, just so somebody would be tending the place. But I don't know, nothing just seemed to work right, so I just left it bare. But there are, like, action mats, like, laying around, so, like, that people are assigned to, so people will come and just randomly start working on the place and sweeping and stuff. But this is just the employees room. I love these new beds as well. They look so much better than the old regular beds, because, like, everybody had the same exact bed, and it drove me nuts. And then over this way, another little secret. Usually I'm more excited about these, but this one's empty. But another little Anne Frank room. And so what I did with this is to kind of conceal it from the back, because you'd walk around and be like, oh, there's a giant fucking room back there. These are like the motels and stuff right there. And then if you go to the back area on this side, it's just, instead of building like a wall, I built like a wall of like hedges, and it totally just covers up the room, so you can't even really see it anyway. And that's actually right here is the border of the settlement, so I couldn't build anything right there, which sucked. But yeah, that's it for this settlement. Sorry if you couldn't keep up. I'm just sort of tired of the PlayStation, not gonna lie. I've, like, overnight and day, I've just been like, fuck the PlayStation. I love the PC. But yeah, that's it for this settlement, and probably PS4 videos as a whole. I've got some stuff that I'm kind of tinkering around with, so I might not have a video up for another while, but I'm just trying to feel out the PC and kind of see what I want to do with it before I just, you know, go start making content, and then it ends up sucking anyway. So, I'd say stay tuned, but I don't know when you should stay tuned until. So just check back periodically, and I will have stuff up on the channel. I promise I will. Even I'm even toying around with like other games and stuff like that, so stay tuned for that. A lot of new content coming along since I got my PC, so I'm really excited for that. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for bearing with the long waits. Sorry about all that. Like I said before, really trying to get things rolling, but it's kind of hard getting everything situated and like trying to figure out my computer and how things work, and not to mention work and all these other horrible things that keep happening to me. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. The subscriptions keep going up, and I haven't been posting anything, so thanks for that. Thanks for all the likes. Comment the video, comment in the section below with any like content that you'd like to see. Now that I've got my PC and I've got any games, like any suggestions of any games you'd like to see me play, or any content or like reviews on any mods you'd like to see. But definitely leave that in the comment section below, because I'm about to pretty much redo my whole channel. So let me know anything you guys like to see. Again, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for tuning in. As always, take it easy.